Text us at 737-301-9600. This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
All right, little Austin history lesson for everybody. Everybody knows about Zilker Park. Of course, that's where ACL Festival is, the Kite Festival. Right now, we've got Trail of Lights going on, and the park's been there for a long, long time. And I somehow, some way, this audio that I'm about to play for everybody ended up in my social media feed. And I thought it was kind of interesting. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know how old this is, but you'll tell by the audio quality and the story that it's pretty old, and it tells you a little bit about the history of Zilker Park and its namesake.
Zilker Park today is a fact, not a legend, but it too is a part of our heritage. Adolf Zilker came to Austin as a day laborer, acquired wealth, and left a heritage to all of us. For he deeded to Austin the sprawling acres south of the river, now known as Zilker Park.
There you go. There's a little bit about Adolf.
Adolf Zilker?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right to me.
That doesn't sound right either.
What do you mean?
The name Adolf?
I don't think
Zilker?
that's the right. I would remember that. So, I'd worked on a Austin history podcast with Michael Barnes from Statesman for 3 years, and that doesn't sound like the right name to me. I thought it was Andrew Jackson Zilker.
That's what I thought. I thought it was Andrew. Definitely an A name, but not Adolf.
So you're saying the Texas
I think
Archives,
they got that wrong.
Texas Archives
on
got it
that
wrong.
Uh-oh.
But it's even the old guy voice. Like this, it's not like a new person voicing it over. That's old.
Old,
Like you can tell by the audio.
right? It's old. But so you think
I think they got that wrong.
so they just made up Adolf? I mean, of all the names in the world you're going to pick,
Right.
why would you
Right.
pick Adolf?
Right.
Not really a historically peaceful name,
I don't
right?
think that's right.
Huh? Well, I don't know. Do you have sources, or are you just thinking this? I mean,
Well, as a child who grew up in Austin and went to Zilker Elementary School, I feel like I would remember if it was
Right?
Adolf Zilker.
well, you think it was Andrew?
I think it was Andrew.
Huh?
It was Andrew, I think.
There's a bunch of names all over Austin that no one knows who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who has been white?
Yeah, it's funny. We should make a whole list of them. A lot of them you look up were city officials,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like Seaholm Power Plant. I think they were like council members and mayors and
Yeah. Right.
things like that. A lot of them.
I always hate it when they're like, sometimes they'll just, that's an old name. We'll just put someone new name up there. You know what I mean? Like people have no idea who that person is. So
Like
we're
the
just
history
gonna,
behind it.
yeah. So we're just going to name it something else now. Right.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the political stuff, the removal of like Confederate names. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about names. They just put new names on there.
All right. From the Austin History Center, Austin Public Library, it is named for Andrew Zilker.
Huh.
Came to Austin in 1876 to become a businessman and a banker. He also operated one of Austin's first ice factories.
Big player in Texas.
Yeah.
Definitely. Somebody needs to tell
He
you.
ranched a 40-acre spread with good water southwest of town. That's where, so he did 3 separate gifts, 1918, 1923, and 1931,
Huh.
which included Barton Springs.
You know what everybody was saying in Austin, Texas in 1876?
What?
I miss old Austin.
Right?
It's getting too big here.
Yeah, there's, I mean.
Not like it was back in 31 when Andrew was knocking around.
What year was the park
But it's-
founded? Does it say? Did you just tell me that?
It just said 3 separate gifts to the city, 1918, 1923, and 1931. And his final gift was in 1934, which now includes what is now known as the Girl Scout Clubhouse.
Huh.
Oh.
I have a feeling, JB, I think you probably know a little bit more about this than I do. I think a lot of the quote unquote gifts to the city were wrangled from them for certain concessions, certain things that they would overlook if you did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, Austin, I mean, ask anyone who's ever developed in Austin. They put a gun to your head and like, what are you going to give us?
Right.
That's what it usually involves some parkland, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, there is a lot of that. Austin has a rich history of that. Okay, what are you going to do for us?
I'd love to talk to the Covert family that donated the land at Mount Bunnell.
Yeah.
What was the real reason behind that?
That probably is a reason.
Probably is. It's not just out of the goodness of your heart.
Yeah. Andrew Zilker's like, I've got some land right over here that's got some springs on it.
Yeah.
You guys want that?
Yeah, there's strings to that, I think. I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure there was a lot of value in Barton Springs, but I mean, back in the day, south of the river, which was really a creek bed, that was where the city dumps were. That's where the garbage was. That's where broccoli farms were.
Farms.
Yeah.
Sandy.
It was like north of the river was cool and south was junk.
Really?
I didn't know we could grow broccoli here.
That was always my go-to line in the bars when I met a girl. They asked me what I did for a living. I always said broccoli farmer. They always looked at me. I had no idea that broccoli was actually grown.
I didn't either.
Just south of the river. I had no clue. My line after that was, chances are if you've eaten broccoli in the last 100 years, it's come from my broccoli farm. And they would just look at me like, wow.
They're in their brain, they're all calculating, can you get rich growing broccoli? Could this guy have money? That's what's happening.
Stay with us. We've got more coming up.
1031austin.com.
This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
Tricia had a funny idea, a funny thought for something for us to kick around. She'll ask the question in just a moment. Thanks for being with us. It's the JB and Sandy Show. If you missed it earlier, right at 7 o'clock this morning, we played the fruitcake song. It is now available via podcast, just the song, nothing else from the show that you can listen to. Just search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. You'll see it there. It says the fruitcake song. Share it with your friends, copy and paste the link, send it to your friends, do all that kind of stuff. We appreciate. Like and subscribe while you are there. Also, give us a follow on social at JBSandyATX on Instagram and on TikTok. All right, Tricia, ask your question.
Okay, let me tell you why I came up with this question. Our daughter came home the other day. She and her friend had been out, and they came in, and they both had to go in the bathroom because they had been eating ice cream cones driving home. And they were melting too fast, and they had ice cream all over them. And I was like, you'll quickly learn what foods you can and cannot eat in your car.
Girls.
Got to get it in a cup, ladies. So I thought, what's the last food you ate in your car? There's some you don't mess with, right?
Oh, yeah. Footlong chili cheese dog from Sonic. Do not do it unless you are highly, highly trained. If you're that's for professionals. Also, the steak finger basket.
Oh.
From Dairy Queen.
Flaming hot when they hand it to you.
I mean, you got gravy, you got steak fingers. You got to be professional for that.
Right.
Right.
So
even P. Terry's is hard in the car. Whatever juice they put on there just leaks everywhere. You got to put like 3 or 4 napkins in your lap. They got to work.
The last thing that I ate in the car was pizza.
Oh, you do that. I don't know why that freaks me out. When you go and pick up pizza, you don't wait until you get home to eat it. You just open up the box.
Who does that?
I does that.
He does it every time. So then when he brings the food in for the family that he has hunted and gathered, you open the pizza box and there's like 2 pieces gone.
Yeah, I want it piping hot. I go pick up the pizza, JB, because I'm cheap and I don't want to pay the whatever $4 it is.
I do the same too. I go
to drive less than a mile.
But do you eat it on your way home or do you wait till you get home?
No,
right.
It's the presentation when you come home.
Thank you.
Look what I got. Whoosh, you open it up. It's a
all
beautiful
round
pie there.
and intact.
If you think you're going to shame me into not eating a couple of slices on the way home, you're wrong.
It's weird.
I take a napkin with me and I'm ready.
You do not take a napkin with you. I know you well enough to know you do not take a napkin.
He takes a Parmesan shaker and some red pepper
some
flakes,
ranch dressing.
One of the a little napkin is
some anchovies.
Yeah, I have a salad on the way there, and then have my pizza on the way home.
It's weird.
JB, what's the last thing you ate in the car?
Chocolate covered gummy bears.
Chocolate?
Wow,
that's messed up. No,
that's weird too.
That's not right.
I was meeting with my wife at my daughter's house after work to help her with some stuff, and she goes, "I got you a little surprise." She knows I love gummy bears.
Oh, I thought it was like
chocolate covered gummy bears
underpants.
But before that, like real food, for just a few days ago, I was craving a McDonald's burger.
Yeah.
I saw someone post on socials that if this is sort of like, you remember how that what was that? Larry North used to say,
better bad choices.
Better bad?
Yeah.
Better bad choices? Yeah. So if you're going to make a better bad choice, if you're going to, this influencer, I guess, a fitness influencer was saying, if you're going to make a bad choice, you can get the triple burger at McDonald's. So it's 3 patties and not a lot of bun. And it's like 150 calories and a lot of protein.
From McDonald's, the triple burger.
From McDonald's. And it's basically the junior cheeseburger with 3 patties.
I didn't know there was a triple burger.
I know. It's not, you won't see it on the menu. And I thought it was going to be like big quarter pounder patties, and it's just a little junior one. Yeah. So you might even want 2 of them.
All small.
But man, every now and then it's just.
Oh, I'm with you.
So good.
I crave a Big Mac sometimes.
Also, right? McDonald's has the best fountain Coke ever.
Yeah, they do.
It's always perfect.
But if you want a sundae, nope, or an ice cream cone.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Never works.
Machine's broken.
Never worked.
Always broken.
Tricia, what's the last thing you ate in the car?
Last thing I ate in my car, an In-N-Out burger. An In-N-Out burger, even though I think they have fake fries. Our daughter and her friend wanted to go there. And so we're driving. I remembered this time to remove the paper wrapped around the burger. So there's paper that comes wrapped around it. You take that off, and surprise, there's another piece of paper. One time I didn't know that. Again, I was driving at dark and I ate half the second paper before I realized it.
I love how In-N-Out puts their burger in its little diaper.
In the little diaper and in the tray.
They put the little diaper on it.
Yeah. But I will say that Landry and her friend, they got those animal fries. Have you ever had those at In-N-Out?
No.
It's like, it's fries and then it's sauteed onions chopped up real small with some kind of seasoning. And then they put the sauce on top of it. So the onions and the sauce are on it. And those girls must have been flipping it around in the back seat because I got in the car and my car reeks of onions.
Like you went to Whataburger.
Like I went to Whataburger and left it in there.
Yeah. JB, do you have a place like Tricia? I just learned this about her last week. We went to Mighty Fine and got a burger, and that's the only place she eats onion rings.
Yeah.
Like nowhere else. Do you have like a certain place where you only eat that? I do not.
Yeah, my wife likes the ice cream at Sandy's on Burton Springs. That's it. I mean, we don't get it anywhere else. Or a shake. Sorry, a malt or a shake.
Yeah.
Am I getting a shake? A chocolate shake.
I had someone at Amy's.
She doesn't get them anywhere else, but every now and then, and that's a tough place to pull in and out of.
Oh, yeah.
No
you got to really want it.
Tricia and I went to Amy's ice cream last week, and I ordered a malt, and I've never been asked this question when ordering a malt in my life. What level 1 to 10 do you want your malt to be?
What level malt do you want?
Oh, on thickness?
I guess on how much malt they put into it, the scoops of stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I just
you were like
5?
3?
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never been asked that question before. I was like, are you punking me? I mean, it's like, didn't Amy teach you how to make a malt? Just
get Amy on the phone.
Yeah, call Amy up and ask her, because she's clearly the ice cream professional. The thing about Amy's that I love Amy's, don't get me wrong. I just never liked the show that they put on sometimes with the.
Which is the whole
That's the whole thing. I asked him, I was like, look, there's an Amy's. You want to go there? And he's like, I just don't feel like watching the show. I was like, what? What is wrong with you?
Fling the cone.
And then you get the weird malt question. I feel like that was your last time to ever go to Amy's.
Oh, no. I love Amy's.
You ever see those videos of street vendors with the cones and they're messing with people? Like, I would not stand there and take that. They put it in their hand, then out of their hand, then the scoop's on it, then it's gone. Right. You've seen it, right?
Will not stand for that.
I think you would be the same thing. You would grab that guy by the shirt and punch him.
You're right. I would. So pizza for me.
In-N-Out.
And JB, yours was?
McDonald's.
That McDonald's burger. I won't count the gummy bears.
Oh, one last thing on this whole thing, JB. Have you ever had from Trader Joe's the Swedish swimmers? The gummies?
No.
Oh, they're great.
It's their Swedish fish.
They're so good.
I recently determined that the best gummy I've ever eaten are the butterfly gummies from Buc-ee's.
Yep, those are good
so
too.
Soft and velvety.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to make a Buc-ee's run soon for Christmas presents. It's a great place to get Christmas presents.
That's a good idea.
Thanks for being with us. Again, grab the podcast version of the show. If you want to listen to the Fruitcake song, it's there for you to listen on demand. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app.
1031austin.com.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.